All right, the Couch Coaches episode 1. We're starting it off with an unboxing. There we go. We gotta get some B-roll of it now, brother. Got this open. It's a box inside a box. That's good because I thought I stabbed something with the knife. But to start the Couch Coaches off, there was an important piece of equipment that we needed, and it was a tripod to set up still shots and things of that nature. So I didn't end up getting like a really big one because I didn't really need a really big tripod for a phone because I record on my phone right now. So I got a pretty small one that's relatively cheap, but it's a good start, and it will definitely come in use for a lot of things for the Couch Coaches, so that's good. And you guys did just watch me unbox a mini tripod, which is interesting enough. Boom. So now I don't have to use books and things of that nature to hold up my phone when I'm recording, which is good. So I was just going to set it up right now. I'm going to play with it. That's basically the gist of it. Welcome to the Couch Coaches, episode 1. Let's go ask Coach Dom some fantasy advice because let's just start the episode properly, right? Let's talk about fantasy football because that's what we should be doing on the Couch Coaches. Coach Dom.
Yes.
Real quick, we're starting the first episode of the Couch Coaches for our YouTube channel, and I just want to know, what is your number one fantasy advice for new players that are obviously starting to play fantasy football this year?
Well, coming from a two-time champion, my advice to all of you players, pick the best player available at your spot.
So do you mean anytime they're picking, or like
Anytime you're picking.
Okay. All right, that's good advice.
Good luck to everybody.
Man, Walt, you recording? Is this live right now? All right, so you guys, you remember earlier when I went and asked Coach Dom his fantasy football advice? Well, I got my own fantasy football advice for you, and I'm going to ask everybody that's going to be on the Couch Coaches what their fantasy football advice is. So now that we've got now that we've got Coach Dom's done, we're going to take mine. So my fantasy football advice for all of you young bucks out there just getting started, you're asking a seasoned vet like myself, seasoned second place finisher from last season. I'm saying season a lot, but that's okay because we're in our new season now, 2019 of fantasy football. And you want to know my advice? Reach for a guy that you really like to watch. That's my advice. Coach Dom, I respect what he said, but his advice to you guys was take the best player available at that time for the position that you need, which I do agree with. But if you have a favorite player or even a guy from your own team that you just really want to watch, because let's face it, Ezekiel Elliott, I will never take Ezekiel Elliott in fantasy football because I do not enjoy watching the Dallas Cowboys, and I do not enjoy watching Ezekiel Elliott even though he is a great baller. Okay? So my advice to you is reach for the guys that you really want to watch. For example, if I have T.Y. Hilton on my clock, yeah, I see you laughing there, cameraman Walt, from our first draft. I see you laughing. If you have T.Y. Hilton queued up in your list, and he's a few picks down, right? He's obviously not the best receiver available, but you don't know if you're going to be able to get him your next time that you're drafting. Reach for him a little bit. Grab him there so you can watch him and enjoy it. Okay, enjoy watching your fantasy football team. Don't be bored because you want to watch the players that you enjoy watching.
Coach Dom's advice, A- on his
Coach Dom's advice right here. As you can see, point the camera here. This is our first draft. We didn't film this one because it doesn't really have anything to do with the Couch Coaches show. But you take the best available player at the time of your pick for the position you need, and this is the kind of team you'll end up with, an A-. But look at me right now when I say this. Reach for the guys you want because you'll end up finishing in second place, and you'll still have fun doing it. All right? Now, cameraman Walt, I'm going to call you out right now. Cameraman Walt over here, hiding behind the camera, took all the Colts players from me in our first fantasy draft. He took the Indy defense, Eric Ebron, Jacoby Brissett, and T.Y. Hilton.
And that's
But
what
I dropped Jacoby Brissett.
And that's what he was doing when he was doing the draft, laughing.
Laughing, yep.
That's okay though.
This guy dropped Jacoby Brissett, and I'm gonna.
That's why it's fun to do this, guys.
And I'm gonna drop.
That's why it's fun to do it. You guys are gonna enjoy this year, trust me.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a good time. Good
2 days away from the draft.
And my man Aaron Rodgers is starting Thursday night against the Bears.
Oh, so we know who you're taking.
Aaron Rodgers taking the the Packers.
Are you gonna draft Rodgers?
I did draft him.
No, in our draft.
Oh, I will draft him if he comes. I love Aaron Rodgers. Love Aaron Rodgers. I'd draft him every year if I could. Last year I was going to, and somebody took him from me. Who was that?
Wasn't me. It was Jack, wasn't it?
I think Jack took him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack did. That won't happen this year. Hey, Jack.
All right, guys. One day until the draft. We weren't really going to record too much until draft day for the first episode, but Coach Dom has a hot take that he wants to give everybody. Give me 1 second for you to say it because I got to flip the camera around. I'll give you the heads up when to do that. But yeah, we're just going to film this real quick. Again, 1 day until the NFL fantasy draft for us, and it is exactly 1 week until the season. Or no, not even because it starts Thursday. So a couple days, 3 days until the season starts? So we're really looking forward to it. Let's have a hot take from Coach Dom for the very first episode of the Couch Coaches. All right, Coach Dom, tell the people what they want to hear.
How you doing, folks? Just want to say one thing, and I don't want nobody to laugh. Well, you can laugh if you like, but this season's going to be very, very, very different than the other seasons in the NFL. But just remember I said that this today. The Buffalo Bills will win the AFC East.
You know what
I got to say.
I actually said that too. I said
enjoy the season, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cameraman Walt, you got anything to say? Cameraman Walt, do you have a reaction to what he just said?
No.
Will the New York Jets win the AFC East? No. Cameraman Walt is a New York Jets fan for everybody's information. But I agree with you.
Check that. I'm not a Buffalo Bill fan. I just got a funny feeling something peculiar is going to happen this year, and I think that's it. Buffalo Bills win the AFC East.
Hot take. Hot take. Welcome to episode 1 of the Couch Coaches. Always watching. Always. Ceremony.
Marshawn over there. Marshawn and Bergeron. Oh wait, I need my keys. That might help.
Check on the draft day ceremony.
I need keys. Look at Marshawn and Bergeron over there.
Yeah, I'm getting. I forget my keys.
Wearing his little. You got your little purse for? What's that for? What's the purse for, man?
Huh? It's all my crap. I have my computer for the draft.
Yeah.
My headphones and my charger.
Wow. You're prepared, eh?
Yeah.
He's prepared for the draft that he's going to pick 12 today. Let's go.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. Start of the NFL season, draft day, Colts Nation. Just watch the copyrighted music. When I turn my car. Don't need to film in my car, it's pretty messy.
Okay, you're just putting toilet paper on.
What?
What?
Huh?
What? What did you say? Oh, you'll hear it when you're editing.
That was trippy. I thought my car was broken.
12, man.
Yeah, you're one and you're waiting.
Yeah, you gotta wait all the way.
And like,
And you gotta make sure your next 2 tricks are bang on, otherwise you're done. You're done. Seriously, if they're not good, first one okay. But those middle 2, if they're not good,
There we go.
good luck.
The flag will be flying. The flag will be flying all week. Colts versus Chargers this Sunday.
Personally, I don't care.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't met him yet. This is the voice behind the podcast. Say what's up to the show.
What's up?
You know, as much as I hate the New England Patriots, the Dallas Cowboys are one level lower.
Oh yeah.
In my
Let's go all day.
hate. I can't
I'd
stand the
rather
Dallas
cheer on-
Cowboys. They make me sick.
I would rather cheer on
The New England
Tom
Patriots.
Brady.
Yeah, before I ever
And
cheer
the Dallas Cowboys. Seriously.
I can't stand them. I can't stand the city. I can't stand the owner. I can't stand the players. I can't stand the fans. I can't stand any of them. That goes to you too. What's his name? Brad. Bite me, Brad.
Cameraman Walt, who's your least favorite NFL team?
I have no idea.
Gosh, cameraman Walt. That's why you're behind the camera. That's why you're behind the camera.
You have no
Cameraman Walt.
idea.
Actually, point that at Coach second here.
What?
You gotta tell him one piece of fantasy advice right now on the spot for tonight's draft. If you had to give a new player one piece of advice for fantasy football, what would it be?
You can't put me on the spot like
Put you on the
this.
spot like this right now.
Don't take a kicker in the first round.
There
There.
you go. That's good advice. There you
go.
go. That's great advice.
That's a good advice.
Unless it's Justin Tucker.
That's good advice.
He missed last year.
Yeah, how many though?
One.
One kick out of the whole year?
I remember seeing that too.
Yeah, the reporter was the
jinxed
commentators was like,
Think
yeah.
those guys never know when to shut up. He's hit 17 in a row. Why do you say that? Why do you say seven? Why do you say how many in a row he's hit? You know he's gonna miss the next one. Why did they do that?
That's
They
their
got
job.
nothing else to do.
That's their job. They gotta read the stats, right? We're gonna record a podcast. You in or what?
What's that? I gotta get my server fixed.
Okay.
You guys can go.
Great.
Winning the division or not?
I want to win the division, but I think that's tough. It's anybody's really good.
No, it's between the Colts and the
Yeah, I guess I go with the Giants on a shot.
No.
No.
What division did your team?
Oh, I just got the sorry.
I got here. This is basically
Is this this week?
Huh?
Is it just this week's games?
No, I got
Or is it all of them?
all the games.
Yeah, week by week though?
Yeah.
Okay, so I say this after we do this week.
I don't have the spread or anything.
Is it just under over push?
No, I got. This is just a scheduled game, okay? I can get the things, and then this is like the total win totals,
Okay.
and then this I don't know what
So
it's
is it
doing.
just, are they gonna win?
Yeah, like Arizona they won 3 games last year. Are they gonna win all the Cardinal games?
Yeah, so you just want this?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then
Can we actually
yeah, I can enter this in.
Okay.
And then
That's a lot of teams to go through. We don't have much else to talk about. There's not much news.
we can just do the NFC or AFC.
You want to say- How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of The Couch Coaches, presented by From the Couch. I'm your host, Ethan, and today I am joined by the one and only Coach Greg.
Hello.
How's it going, Greg?
Pretty good.
It's actually the final countdown until the NFL season.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah. Well, like Thursday, I'm gonna be excited because there's football, but it's the Bears and the Packers. So like,
I'm going to be honest, I'm very excited for the Bears versus Packers game.
I guess yeah, I am, but
It's always a good game.
yeah, that's true.
But then, like, Sunday is when it gets lit. Who did the Pats play?
The Steelers on Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to be a great game. Oh, my gosh, it's going to be a good game. Got the Colts playing the Chargers to start out the season. So that'll be interesting.
Andrew Luckless Colts.
Why you gotta like personally attack me like that already? I know you weren't here for episode 7 when I was all sentimental, but you're already personally attacking me 2 seconds into the podcast.
And
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
well, yeah.
Obviously, as a Cowboys fan, I can't wait
I
to
hope he
have
doesn't
Le'Veon Bell.
I really hope
It
it's
sounds
I
like he's
can't wait
going
to have
to.
Le'Veon Bell. Can't wait.
Go ahead, I'll just take all your Colts players. I'll take one of them
That's okay.
and Naheem Hines. So then you can't have either of them.
Oh, you guys.
Just don't bother to win. Just only take.
Yo. What's going on right now?
What?
It's
There's a minute left.
not letting me look at the players.
One quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, tight end. What's with the 2 wide receivers now only? They changed it, eh?
Yeah, 2 wideouts, 2 running backs, tight end.
Thanks, I just said that.
I'm just reading it up.
All right, this should be interesting. Good luck, boys. 40 seconds. Greg going with Tom Brady.
Who's going first?
Jack is.
Jack's first?
So Saquon Barkley's off the board. That's pretty obvious.
Hope he gets hurt. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, guys. Where do I put the message? Right here?
Sure, message.
15 seconds.
Good, Greg. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone.
You suck, Greg.
All right, here we go. Round 1. Oh, that was
Easy there, Saquon.
faster than.
Holy shit.
Who got picked? I didn't even see.
Elvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey.
Everybody's jumping Elliott.
That was so fast. Oh my gosh.
Let's see Greg's, if he's going to do the Elliott thing. Oh, he's going to sign any time. Let's see how confident he is about that. Dude, if you don't scoop him up, I'm going to. But I'm going to go with the way I said it. Take the best player available. Good, you took Elliott. That's a good move, brother.
Oh, I'm scared.
No, he's going to play. No, he's going to sign.
Oh boy, what do I do?
Oh, dude, I know what I'd take if I were you. Staring right at your face.
He doesn't want Nick Chubb.
I know. I know he doesn't.
No, you know what? I said
I know what I would
wouldn't
take
do it.
if I were you.
I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
damn straight.
I was like,
brother.
I will never take DeAndre Hopkins because I didn't want to watch him play the Colts.
This guy's
twice,
auto
but-
picking Matthew, so he took the Chubster.
It's okay. Nobody wanted Nick Chubb anyways. These guys have any like?
I'm next, eh?
Yeah.
What I want next.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell's available, eh?
Josh like, please let Le'Veon Bell follow me.
No, but I ain't going with this guy right here.
James Conner.
Nope.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, I knew it. I knew it.
He's gonna have a big year.
Hmm.
Big year. He's a beast.
Well, you already know I'm going to take Le'Veon Bell. I have him in both leagues.
I wanted him, but
Who?
Bell.
Just to let it
Because
read.
I
I
think
know, I'm gonna
everybody's
sketch
gonna
right now that I
forget
don't
Dalvin.
have a top running back.
And they're mad at
I had him last year. He did a
Yeah.
lot for me.
I picked up James Conner.
You know,
I'm
I got
actually
James
really
Conner in
sketched
my
right now
other
that I
one.
don't have a top running back. I'm not kidding.
But, you know,
Oh boy. But you know what? I got a few guys on.
Ethan told me standard.
It's what it was
Did you
last
read
year,
that,
right?
Ethan?
what's that?
It's what it was last year? Like the PPR?
Yeah. It says,
You know, it was standard last
No,
year.
standard last year.
Yeah, they changed it to points per reception.
You did?
Yeah.
It's a PPR league?
It's just.
That just changes everything. I would have taken Michael Thomas.
Yeah.